ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Manchester United decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. De Gea keeps goal. Marcus Rojo, Smalling, Phil Jones, Darmian, Schneiderlin, Juan Mata, Rooney, Ashley Young, Memphis Depay, Ibrahimovic, tasked with leading the line. We're underway. Phil Jones tries a long pass towards the front. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ashley Young. It's Memphis Depay! It's gone a long way up and away. Brings it forward. Rooney drives it in. Well blocked, and back out it comes. Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. Clears it out of harm's way. Goal! Manchester United!
Unbelievable.
Manchester United take the lead. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Manchester United take the early advantage. Where to from here? Thrust towards the front line. He's through. Ibrahimovic! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
It's a loose ball. Chance! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. They got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Schneiderlin. Ashley Young passes it through. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks to slip it through. Ashley Young looking to run onto it. Clearance and very necessary. Oh, that's a waste. Manchester United are in control here on the brink of half-time. Juan Mata. It's a long forward pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. First 45 minutes are up.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Memphis Depay. What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Chance! It's broken loose! Juan Mata pumps it forwards. Ashley Young tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
And it's a corner. To shoot!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Rooney tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Rooney. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Goes long and forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Darmian hooks it upfield, aimed long and direct. Memphis Depay, can he find a finish now? Whose ball, who's going to get there? Gets good distance on it. And time is up. Manchester United can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.